Hello, welcome to the channel. This is the Baron. Today we have an Aetherdrift finish line bundle. I had picked up a couple of these that I never opened, and I know that the prices have severely crashed on this set, but I actually like this set, and I decided I was just going to open one of these for sure. I think I have a friend that wants the other one, so I'm like, let's get rid of sealed product. There's no reason to have sealed product laying around. Just not needed. I need the cards. There's actually a bunch of common cards that I need out of this, so maybe I'll get some of those. There's some pirate cards still. I love the way they did the stickers. There is the dice, which I can use. I don't know. I don't like the black and white dice as much, but we'll see. All right, we got the box topper. We're going to leave for last. They got the same lands in every set, so that's good, but not good at the same time. I sort of like the random promos. And let's get into the play packs. I don't know if they did these backwards or if these are regular packs. I don't remember. It's been too long now. Get that over there. Let's see, we got a pilot, we got a land. So it looks like we're going to have a token, we're going to have a land, we're going to have our foil, and we're going to get right into it. So we have a horse mount creature here, which I don't remember at all. So he's rare, so that's good. We got our first rare out of the way. We got an uncommon, 4 uncommons into our commons, and we are looking for Goblin Scout. We're looking for pirates. I'm making a pirate deck. There's some pirates and some vehicles. So I decided to open up an $80 bundle instead of just buying probably $1 or $2 worth of cards, because that made more sense. We got our token there for revving up. We have an additional land. We actually got a rare foil Goblin Warrior. All right, and we're going to stick that in rares. And then we have a rare Goblin for our second card. So we're into the Goblins. Uncommon, 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 uncommon. Okay, now we're into the commons. Let's see if we have got an Elephant Scout, Horse Mount, Human Berserker, Instant, and a Construct, Legendary Construct there. And then a vehicle that we're back to. And I don't remember any of those, so. And then which was that? Counter, target artifact or creature spell unless it's on our phase 4. Yeah, I don't think we're doing that. You've got to catch somebody off guard without mana, and if you're playing Commander, you can always have somebody pay it for them. So we got an art card, and that's a pretty cool one of the old style art. We got a foil land, we got a common foil, and we got a rare human knight that is green and white. That could be useful, and a rare dinosaur that other dinosaurs get +1/+1. So that's cool for a dinosaur deck. We got an uncommon land, so we'll put that in with the lands. Then we got an uncommon vehicle and an uncommon ooze, followed by a bird, a zombie cat, scarecrow, lizard, goblin warrior, artificer, cat again. So we're not having an easy time tracking down pirates, for sure, when this has a lot of pirates in it. All right, we got another art card, and this one is signed, and it is another cool old style art. Well, sort of old style. Land, common foil into a rare construct here. So we have an artifact. And we have an uncommon cat. There is a fish pirate. Okay, we'll set him aside. He could be one of the guys we're looking for. There's a dinosaur dragon mount. sorcery, another artifact, another goblin, a vampire. I didn't remember vampires in the set. Human knight, horse mount, and a robot. Okay. Aside from the one vampire, which now I can't remember the name of. That's the only one I remembered. I didn't remember a common, uncommon vampire. So we got a pilot token. We got a very nice full art foil swamp there, followed by a common, followed by a rare land, which is one of the verges. So the verges are actually good in this set. So this is a black-green verge. And you can automatically tap it for green, or you can tap it for black if you control a basic land. So that is a good land cycle, followed by another rare dinosaur. And that one is when you cycle this card, you can put +2 or 2 +1/+1 counters. So that is cool. It's always fun to be able to cycle a card, get more use out of it. We have an elephant, a goblin again, a land, a zombie pilot, an instant, a human warrior, an enchantment, a vehicle. That one may be what I'm looking for. We'll set that to the side. I can't remember, but that is a blue one. It's either blue, I think it's blue. I think that might be it, actually. So we're doing good there, I guess. We actually pulled one of the cards we're looking for. Got an art card. That is cool. We got a full art non-foil mountain, an uncommon going into a rare, which is a goblin mercenary. How many goblins are in this set? Then we got an uncommon vehicle, which I don't remember right offhand. We got a mount, an enchantment, an artifact, a worm, an instant, a human berserker, an instant, a goblin warrior, and a robot. So we are having a hard time finding our pirates. Let's hope we get some good stuff in our collector boosters, because it doesn't look like we did too well in our play. In fact, we didn't hit anything but rares. So let's see what we can do here. We got a pilot token going into a rare. Human warlock. That looks really good. I don't remember that right offhand. Don't know. I don't think it's a special guest. I think it's just a regular card, but it looks really cool with that design. And we're going into another rare. And this is more of a full art into another rare, which this is a full art robot there, into another rare. Now I think this is a commander card from the zombie deck. And then into another rare, which is a goblin warrior, into an uncommon full art foil, into our common, which is a full art. I'll figure all these out later. I don't know where I'm putting all my cards. No, not there. We'll put that over with the token. And then we got a basic full foil land. And then we got our uncommon vehicle, enchantment, sorcery, elemental pirate. All right, there. We got a pirate, so that's good. We got an instant, a vehicle that's white, and a land. So we'll just stick all those in the foils. So nothing to write home about there, I think. Let's get into this last one and hope we get something that looks cool. All right, we're going to go into, we did get a mythic. All right, what do we get? Oh, we got one of those anime style cards. Okay, I've never actually pulled one of these. So I believe that this one is not that valuable at this point, but we did get it in English, so that's a big deal. And this could be a really cool commander card. So we'll go into a rare. We'll set him right there. We'll go into a rare, which is a sorcery, and then we go into a rare. We got another Verge. We got the blue-green Verge in the full art version. I really like that. We go into an artifact rare, and then we have a human warlock rare foil, and then we're into our uncommons. So we got our full art foil uncommon, followed by the full art common, followed by the full art foil land, and then we get into our uncommons. Instant sorcery. I don't need that sorcery, do I? Nope, I don't think so. A zombie cat, a goblin pirate, pilot. There is a seal pirate, which we're looking for pirates, so that's cool. And then an artifact, so we got a pirate. All right. So I think we got one good hit there, and may not nearly cover the price of the bundle, but it is a cool card. I've never pulled one of those like that. And then we have our box topper that has a shot at something. If I know how to get in it. Do these have pull tabs too? Did they do that on the... Because this is really rough with only being like 2 cards. So let's cheat. I never do scissors. But I have scissors handy, and this is like way plenty of room to not touch the card for sure. And then we can poke the cards out, as you can see. Maybe. What's going on here? This should be a simple process. And ooh, we got a cool island. I think this is one of the variations on the island. We did get a rare in the back, and we got a artifact vehicle that's red. I don't remember this one. Thrill roller, trample, haste. When this vehicle enters, it becomes an artifact creature until the end of turn. Crew 2. Discard a card. Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. This would actually go into my pirate, since I'm having to discard a lot of stuff anyway to activate my I lost it. Activate my ability for my commander. Trample and haze. So I guess when you play this too, it becomes an actual artifact creature. So I think you can attack with it when it comes into play without having to crew it. So that's pretty interesting. And then we got a land. So all in all, I don't know how good this bundle is. It was fun. I did get a few cards here, and I know 1 or 2 of these actually I was looking for my deck. That card right there is pretty interesting and could possibly go into the deck. And then we have our lovely possible commander there to do some other fun things with, because it looks like he does all kinds of things. Got a couple of Verges. The Verges I think are actually sort of high now. I think those are like maybe $8 to $10 a piece on the lands. Good land cycle in this set. Lots of fun things in this set. It's just there's not very many mythics, it looks like. I mean, I hit that one out of all the packs. So there we go. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and all that fun YouTube stuff, and I will see you next time.